Richard Jaeckel spent over 50 years in Hollywood. A face audiences knew, a name they may not have remembered, but a performance they never forgot. He was the tough soldier, the gritty sidekick, the man who brought authenticity to every war film. And Western, studios called him their most dependable actor. He made $200,000 from The Dirty Dozen alone, a massive sum at the time. And yet this same man died broke, in a shared hospital room. Forgotten by the very industry he served so loyally, born in 1926 in Long Beach, New York, Richard's life took a sharp turn when his family moved to Los Angeles during World War II. That move landed him at 20th Century Fox as a mailboy. He wasn't just delivering letters, he was walking into opportunity. One day, fate stepped in. A director saw something in him and cast him in Guadalcanal Diary. From there, his career took off, but Richard wasn't like the other actors chasing fame. Just a year after his first film, he enlisted in the military. While others built careers, Richard chose service. When he returned, he had to start over. It was Sands of Iwo Jima that brought him back, this time with John Wayne. The realism he brought to the role wasn't acting, it was experience. Over decades, he became the go-to man for war films, westerns, and supporting roles. He shined. In Comeback, Little Sheba, shocking critics with his emotional range. But no matter how good he was, Hollywood kept him boxed in. He was the side character, never the star. In 1971, a chance encounter changed everything. Paul Newman saw Jaeckel playing with his kids on the beach and cast him in Sometimes a Great Notion. That role earned Richard his first and only Oscar nomination. For a moment, it looked like his time had come. But the moment passed. Despite over 150 film and TV credits, Richard never became rich. He worked constantly TV live drama. Even Baywatch in his 60s. Behind the camera, his life was full of quiet heartbreak. In 1948, his toddler son nearly drowned. The trauma haunted him. Later, his wife was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. As she faded from memory, Richard's strength never wavered. Then came the cruelest blow. In 1994, he was diagnosed with advanced melanoma. The likely cause? Years spent surfing shirtless under the California sun. That same year, he filed for bankruptcy, $1.7 million in debt.
He lost his Brentwood home, his possessions, his privacy.
Hollywood's workhorse was left with nothing. He moved into the motion picture. Retirement home charity for those the system forgot. Gregory Peck helped him get in. But even surrounded by kindness, he felt alone. His wife no longer recognized him. The man who'd held up decades of stories on screen couldn't hold his own life together. Richard Jaeckel died in 1997 at age 70. No headlines, no tributes. Just a quiet death in a shared hospital room. But those who remembered him did so with love. Fans flooded early internet forums, sharing scenes, memories, gratitude. He never asked for sympathy. He never complained. In the end, Richard Jaeckel didn't want to be remembered for the fortune he lost, but for the strength he carried. Through it all, a Hollywood soldier to the very end.